What's a Medicare Select plan? How is it different from anything else, and why should I care? You're about to find out. Okay, this is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. All right, long story short is the lady called me a few weeks ago, and she said, I have signed up, and my Medicare A and B is going to be effective the first of the month. And I've already got my card, but she said, I don't understand what all this stuff is all about. And I've talked to people and I've read the Medicare book, and she said, I just don't understand this. Can you help me? And I said, yeah, I can. But I said, if you want everything in place for the first of the month, we're going to have to giddy up here, okay? And I don't like to put pressure on people, but, she said, I know this is my own fault because I put it off and put it off. And I said, okay, as long as you understand that. So I must have spent 45 minutes or an hour, maybe even longer, on the phone with her, answering her questions. And I said, do you feel comfortable with this now? Do you have any more questions? She said, well, I feel a lot better than what I did, before I called you. But she said, I want to talk this over with my husband. And I said, okay, but you need to make a decision today or tomorrow morning, no later than noon, because we need to get this out. Well, we're going to be on the road. And I said, okay, that's fine. You have a cell phone. I said, we can do it that way. Okay. Well, we finally connected the next day, and she had a few more questions, and I answered them. And I said, all right, are you ready? And she said, yeah, I think I am. I said, okay, here's what I need. And I told her, a Medicare number and address and stuff like that. And so she said, okay. She said, I'll just text it to you. And I said, okay, it works for me as long as I get it. And so she did. A few minutes later, she texted me her name as it appears on the Medicare card, address, and also attached a picture of her Medicare card. And I said, great, okay. So I immediately logged into the carrier, and I filled out her application and uploaded it to them. And so, we're on the way to getting her coverage. Well, and I'd let her know that too. I sent her a text and I said, everything's fine. We've got it in there, and she'll be getting notifications. And I didn't hear anything back from her. And then about 10 minutes later, she said, oh, well, I talked to another agent that's local to me, and they said they could get me the same plan for $12 a month less. And I thought, okay. I said, well, we're texting now. Now she's not talking. We're texting. And I said, well, it's not exactly this. It may be the same letter plan, but it's not the same thing. I quoted you a carrier that has been in the Medicare market for over 40 years. They're big, stable company and so forth. Not somebody that's only been. I said, there's carriers that have been in the Medicare market for like 3 months. And I said, do you really want something like that? And she says, oh, no. This is a big, stable company, everybody's heard of. And I made sure of that after our phone conversation. She said, but it's about $12 a month less. And I thought, okay, I'm going to drop it. You have taken advantage of me, and you burned this bridge, so we're done. I said, okay, good luck. And I got to digging around after I got that last Dear John text. And the only thing that I could find that matched the premium that she quoted me was a Medicare Select plan. A Medicare Select plan cannot be used everywhere. You have to use participating hospitals, or else it's not going to pay the Part A deductible, and there may be some other things. But you really have to. There's only about 30 or 40 hospitals in the state of Georgia that actually participate in this network, and I doubt the agent knew that or told her about that. This woman lives out in the middle of nowhere, so. And it just so happens that there are no participating hospitals in the middle of nowhere. So, she's going to find out. She's going to have a rude awakening if she ever tries to use that. in her local hospital, or plenty others that are kind of within driving distance and so forth. But that's not my problem. That's her problem because, yeah, like I said, she burned that bridge. So be careful when you're out there shopping on your own and you think you know what you're doing and you think you're dealing with somebody, an agent that knows what they're doing. There's all kinds of stuff, different ways for you to be taken advantage of, and it'll come back and bite you at some point in the future. So, well, that's the way it is. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. You take care and have a great day.